In 1950, as the world was recovering from the war, no one could have imagined that something was being born in the shadows that would change everything. On the streets of a small town, life went on as usual. People went about their business, unaware that an ordinary day would mark the beginning of a nightmare. In a dark alley, behind closed doors, one man dared the impossible. In his basement, among old blueprints and metal parts, a machine was being created, one that could think, decide, and destroy. This project was more than just a technological experiment. It was a creation that should never have existed in the world of men. And then, in one grim moment, it came to life. A metallic hand, sparks, the sound of machinery. This was the Terminator, the embodiment of fear, created in an era when machines were merely tools. But this machine was different. It was built to destroy. The Terminator stepped onto the streets of the night-bound city. Its cold gaze and massive metal frame inspired terror, and destruction followed each of its steps. It would not stop. It had no pity, no doubts. This was not just a machine. It was the beginning of the end. With the emergence of the Terminator, there was no turning back. This was a new world, a world where humanity first realized that its creation could become its destroyer.
In a world where time knows no bounds and universes hang in the balance, two legendary heroes are called to a mission unlike any other. Wade Wilson, known to many as Deadpool, has left behind his days of mercenary mayhem. But his peace is shattered when the Time Variance Authority steps in. The TVA, Guardians of the Timeline, reveal a dire threat. His home universe teeters on the brink of collapse. To save his reality, Deadpool must join forces with the reluctant and ferocious Wolverine. Together, they embark on a perilous journey through time and space. Facing formidable foes like Thanos and Cassandra Nova Xavier, their mission becomes a personal battle as the TVA's schemes endanger their loved ones. Against all odds, Deadpool and Wolverine break through the barriers of their world, only to find themselves relentlessly pursued by the TVA. Now, their quest takes them to confront the enigmatic One Who Remains, as they fight for the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Brace yourselves for an epic adventure filled with action, drama, and the unyielding spirit of two heroes. This is Deadpool and Wolverine, coming soon to a theater near you. Prepare for the unexpected. Prepare for the awe.
In a world where power knows no bounds, she's faster than a speeding bullet, stronger than steel, defender of justice, superwoman. But when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object, what happens when two titans collide? Strength versus strength, power versus power. Who will reign supreme? Superwoman versus She-Hulk, in a battle for the ages. Who will win? Who is the strongest? Witness two of the universe's strongest ladies clash in an epic movie that will blow your socks off. Don't miss the most important event of the century. Superwoman versus She-Hulk. Coming to a cinema near you.
In a world where villains plot their wildest schemes, one man has set his sights higher than ever before. Gru, the mastermind of mischief, with a plan so daring, it's out of this world. Stealing the moon, he has an army of loyal minions ready to bring his vision to life, even if their experiments don't always go as planned. But Gru isn't the only one with his eyes on the prize. Vector, the tech-savvy rival, is ready to outdo Gru at every turn. Meanwhile, Gru's three adorable daughters keep his heart grounded amidst the chaos. For Gru, the dream of touching the stars is almost within reach. But to get there, he must navigate a labyrinth of security filled with high-tech traps and perilous challenges. Luckily, his minions are as clever as they are clumsy. Gru's ingenuity and the minions' antics make a formidable team. But with time ticking away, every second counts. The adventure reaches new heights as they blast off into space. An interstellar chase where only the smartest will prevail. With creative gadgets and unexpected tricks, the minions lead the charge. Finally, they land on the lunar surface, ready to claim their prize. Gru's flag waves victoriously, marking a new era of villainy. His love for his daughters gives him the strength to face any challenge. A victory party like no other, a dream fulfilled, and a new adventure begins. This summer, reach for the stars and laugh along with the most despicable heist ever conceived. Get ready to embark on the ultimate journey beyond the stars. This summer, join Gru and his mischievous minion, Despicable Me, coming soon to theaters.
From the makers of untold legends and the minds that dared dream the impossible, comes a tale of fate, power, and ruin. Behold the lands between, a world on the brink of collapse, where gods and mortals alike fall from grace. The Elden Ring, an artifact of immense power, shattered and scattered, leaving the land plunged into chaos and despair. Only the bravest, the boldest, and perhaps the most foolish dare to seek its pieces. Our hero, the Tarnished, forgotten by time, exiled by the gods, and drawn by destiny to claim what was lost. Will they rise to power or fall into madness? Foes of unimaginable terror await, each one more fearsome than the last. But beware, not all enemies are of flesh and bone. In this world, even the land itself hungers for your demise. Legends will be written. Empires will rise and fall. But only one will inherit the title of Elden Lord. The Elden Ring awaits. Will you answer the call? Elden Ring, a journey like no other. Coming soon to a theater near you. I told you.
Звук динамика выпулась. Я играю в этот грув. Свет неона, город спит, только мы на крепкий бит. Сердце от вызова за каждый момент мой новый старт. В их ладонях я держу, и к вершинам все спешу. Ранний свет мы летим, этот ритм наш любимый фильм. I love to touch, и я в игре, тело в танце, я на волне. Мой каждый шаг, это пламя, это I love to touch, я в облаках, я лечу, но на ногах. Летние ночи, это музыка, мой случай. Каждый трек — это моя роль. Новый день и новый бой, словно танец под луной. Я живу своей мечтой. В каждом такте моя сила, эта музыка меня раскрыла. Я иду вперед без страха, этот путь моя отвага. Сквозь песку, шум и свет я найду свой идеал. Каждый трек мой амулет, в ритме я генерал. I love to touch, и я в игре, тело в танце, я на волне. Мой каждый шаг, это пламя, это love to touch. Я в облаках, я лечу, но на ногах. Летние ночи, это музыка, мой случай. Это бит, моя мечта. Я живу, пока жива. I love to touch. I love to touch. I love to touch. I love to touch. Каждый трек — это моя роль. Новый день и новый бой, словно танец под луной. Я живу своей мечтой. В каждом такте моя сила, эта музыка меня раскрыла. Я иду вперед без страха, этот путь моя отвага. Сквозь песку, шум и свет я найду свой идеал. Каждый трек мой амулет, в ритме я генерал. I love to touch, и я в игре, тело в танце, я на волне. Мой каждый шаг — это пламя, это love to touch. Я в облаках, я лечу, но на ногах. Летние ночи — это музыка, мой случай. I love to touch, I love to touch, I love to touch, I love to touch. Этот бит моя мечта, я живу пока жива.
Speed and the ability to fly. But what truly defines her is her heart. She sees hope where others see despair and always believes in the goodness within people. Her iconic suit and cape are symbols of hope and courage, reminding the world that heroes can be both powerful and compassionate. Supergirl fights not out of obligation, but out of love for her adopted world, risking her life to defend the innocent and to inspire those around her. She is not just a protector, but a friend, a symbol of resilience and kindness, who stands ready to sacrifice anything to make the world a better place.
In a galaxy far, far away, beyond the stars, adventure awaits like you've never seen before. Join young Luke Skywalker, a daring farm boy destined for greatness, as he embarks on a heroic journey to defeat an evil empire. Along the way, he teams up with Princess Leia, a fearless leader fighting to free her people from the clutches of tyranny. Along for the ride is the smooth-talking smuggler Han Solo and his trusty co-pilot Chewbacca, a giant loyal Wookiee who's as strong as he is fierce. R2-D2, a pint-sized astromech with secrets that could change the fate of the galaxy, and C-3PO, his chatty golden companion, always in a panic, but never far behind. But the forces of darkness loom large, led by the sinister Darth Vader, villain with powers unlike any other, and his ruthless master, Emperor Palpatine. The galaxy trembles under their reign of terror. Guided by the wisdom of the old and mysterious Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke must learn the ways of the Force, an ancient power only a few can master. Together they stand against the rising tide of evil. Star Wars. Prepare to be transported to a galaxy. Coming soon to a theater near you.
From the ancient lands of Westeros comes the next chapter in the epic saga of fire and blood. The Targaryen dynasty stands at the zenith of its power, with more than 10 dragons under their command. But at such heights, empires are bound to fall. In a world where tradition is shattered and loyalty is tested, the seeds of division begin to sprout. King Viserys, defying a century of customs, names his daughter Rhaenyra heir to the Iron Throne. But when a son is born, the realm is torn apart by a succession crisis. Now the realm is divided. King Aegon II, Targaryen, claims the throne in King's Landing, while Queen Rhaenyra, the true heir, is crowned on Dragonstone. Alliances are forged and enemies made as the dance of dragons begins. Witness the rise and fall of kings and queens as the power struggle engulfs the land. Prince Daemon Targaryen leads his forces to secure a stronghold, while the fleet of Lord Corlys Velaryon blockades the gullet with the might of Princess Rhaenys and her dragon Meleys. In a tale of honor, betrayal, and destiny, the sons of Rhaenyra are sent forth to remind the lords of their oaths, but not all will return. The war of quills and ravens is over. The dance of the dragons has begun. Don't miss the gripping saga of House of the Dragon Season 2, coming soon to your television screen. Tune in and experience the drama, the intrigue, and the power of the Targaryen dynasty.
Hit her! Get her!
What did you do?
She came with the bandits to raid our village. The others are dead. Now it's her turn. After we have our fun with her.
Yeah!
Don't kill her too soon!
Save her!
Thieves should be hanged.
Conan, there are 6 of them against her.
1, 2, 3. I think you're right.
And she's tied to the stake. Do something!
Stop.
I think we made a friend.
Wait here. What do you want?
To come with you.
Be off.
Let me speak to Conan.
I said be off. Stop! Please.
I swear that it